back to my channel. In this video, I am going to do a quick get ready with me. I'm getting ready to go to work, so I have my mirror right here. And we are going to do my makeup, but I wanted to talk to you guys about a lot of, well, not a lot, but like a few things. And what's funny is that every single time that I say I wanted to talk to you guys about a few things, I totally forget what I needed to talk about. So I have a very like short-term memory situation going on. I've always had that. So let's see if I remember. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to show you guys what it is that I am using. This is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. And then I'm just going to move on with my life so I can talk to you guys. So just like a few things. FYI, thank you so much for bearing with... This is the mirror, by the way. Thank you so much for bearing with me and just kind of putting up with it. The lighting is usually a little off and I'm still trying to figure it out. It's usually perfect at night. And then on like sunny days, it just gets really bright in here, which complicates life because if it's too bright in here, I can see myself, but then there's like a glare on camera. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It Eyelid Primer in the color Light. So, okay, so if you guys could just bear with me. I am going to get some window blinds. I actually like the amount of sunlight that comes in here, but it is tweaking, kind of like ruining my lighting, and I don't like that. I will be adding a viewfinder as well, so I'm going to put blinds up just to kind of control the amount of lighting that's coming in here as the light shifts, so it won't ruin my lighting and it won't mess around with my camera. I'm also going to get a viewfinder. I actually have it. I just have to go pick it up, because this little screen that I have going on, I can't see, so I'm going to get an actual like viewfinder. I'm going to use the color Mocha by Saria Cosmetics. I did a video on that. I'm going to put a link to that video. I think you guys would really enjoy it. This brand is like really good. Really good. So, so yeah, so thank you and for bearing with me and like dealing with the lighting. Oh, and the air conditioning. I've had this conversation before. I've told you guys in the comment section in previous videos, it gets way too hot in here, and it's just, I try my best to mask the sound of the air conditioning unit, but there's like just a certain amount of stuff that I can do to try to do that. So as of right now, I'm doing the best that I can to mask it. I mean, the summer here is only for 2 more months, so you won't have to deal with it for that much longer. But I do appreciate those of you who are telling me you don't mind it, you don't care, it doesn't really bother you. I don't want to die in here, and I haven't had like an asthma flare-up. I'm asthmatic, by the way. I haven't had an asthma flare-up in a while, but heat will do that to me, so I need to try to stay as cool as possible. And in the winter, happens to me too, so the cold just gets into, like, it feels like it's in my lungs, and then I've been in the hospital a few times because of that. So we're trying to stay out of the hospital, so that's why I'm trying to do what I know I need to do in order to stay out of a hospital. So I'm not doing anything super precise. I am totally just blending this and making it super messy. I'm going to leave that out because I am going to use it at the bottom as well. I do find that sometimes like a shadow like this one that's not too dark but it's not too light gives you some depth to the eyes and some dimension, and that kind of like helps shape your eyes. I find that if it's a little messy, it's like grungy and it looks good. And the foundation I'm going to use is this Naked Skin One and Done. Okay, so one of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about was this. I'm thinking of signing up for another subscription service, affordable subscription service. So I know I've been doing a few reviews here and there, and I'll continue to do those because I'm attempting to learn about new products and like talk to you guys about them, because I feel like we always hear about the same ones at the drugstore or the same ones at Sephora. I mean, and so far we've been hearing about the same indie brands, and I appreciate BoxyCharm because they do expose us to brands that I myself have not heard of. So my thing is, I see how brighter, like the window's right here, so it's like a lot brighter on this side. That's gonna end soon. Okay, so I feel like, you know what, maybe it would be cool for me to find other brands. Now, yes, brands have reached out, and like a brand or two, I've reached out to and said, hey, I'd like to review a product. My question is, this is the Fake Up Stick by Benefit. I really don't like this. Ty made me use it once before. I don't like it, but I'm just going to work, so we're just gonna like use it for the sake of just being as quick as possible because I need to go to work. So what I'm saying is I am attempting to try new brands. I am attempting to like try new things, and along the way kind of talk to you guys about it. So what other subscription services do you guys suggest I give a try? Now, this doesn't mean I'm gonna like subscribe and use the service forever. I mean, not everyone is BoxyCharm, but I wanted to know, like, is there a service you guys already have and think is amazing? And then I'm gonna use my RCMA no color powder to set that. Or is there a subscription service that you hear a lot about, but you haven't really given a try and you don't know if it's worth the money? Because I'm more than happy to subscribe, give 1 month a try just to see what I think, and then give you guys a review on it. So yeah, so that's my thing. I'm looking at ways at investing into my channel. I'm gonna take that same mocha color and just drag it around the bottom of my eye. This is a Monster Ardency In liner in the color black. It's a really good soft liner, by the way. Boom! I'm gonna do my brows real quick. Now let's do mascara next. Let's do mascara. So you guys already know I'm gonna use both mascaras. These two I received in BoxyCharm. This is the Big Look by Pure, and this one is the Double Decker by Butter London. So I just use them together. I add 1 coat of this one first, then a coat of this one, and then I get like the Va Va Voom lashes. And then I'm gonna go in and use the It Brow Power Pencil. Confession, I've seen the show Friends. Like, who hasn't, right? So everyone knows who the characters are. Everyone knows what the show is about. I wish I had a group of friends like that, but I don't, because I am a loner. I always have been. I've been like an outcast, like forever, even in high school. And now there are people who are like, you are so cool. Like, why we never talk? I've always been like someone who's had their guard up. I don't really like too much attention, and yeah, I've always had my guard up. I don't know why. So I guess that contributed to me not having long-term friends. Like, the only person that I can say was my friend in high school and still is my friend and I am still in contact with is my husband. So this is my confession. I've seen the show. I knew what the show was about. I would always catch an episode or two on TV, but to say like I sat down and watched like the whole season, that never happened. So we were on Netflix some time ago and there was like really nothing to watch. Nothing to watch. You have Netflix, most people do, so you kind of know what I'm talking about. It's like you've watched everything of interest and at this point you're like, I'm bored. So we were like, you know what? Let's watch Friends, because it was a very popular show and it's funny. You know, we enjoyed it while it was on TV. The times that I did see it, I like really enjoyed it. I was like, okay, let's watch it. I am hooked. I am so hooked on Friends. I don't even know how. Well, maybe my interests have changed, but like I knew, okay, so this is my thing though. Like, remember, I think it was it Benefit Cosmetics? No, Too Faced. I think it was Too Faced. So I remember when Too Faced released like the blushes, I think it was, a blush highlighter, but it was a cute compact. One of them was Ross and Rachel. For the inner corner of the eyes, I'm going to use Vanilla. Notice that I keep using these two, Vanilla and Mocha, but they really are my favorite. They really are so pretty and kind of natural looking, a little light, but you can definitely build them. They're so pretty. Look at that. For the cheeks, I'm going to use this Pure Quad. I believe this was not a variation. I believe we all received this product, so I just tend to mix these two, not this one so much, and just add some bronzer to the skin. Anyway, what was I saying? Okay, so you know that how like I think it was Too Faced. They had like that cute little compact with, I think it was blush and highlight or something like that, but it was called like Ross and Rachel. But if you didn't know, they did have a product like that one. And the thing is, I thought it was a cute idea, but I didn't get it. And dude, now I'm like, I wonder if I can still get it. I'm gonna go online. By the time this goes up, I probably already figured out whether or not it's still available. So if you care, check the description box. I'll let you know. But I really want it. I'm going to use this Jaclyn Hill kind of little face palette. I'm going to use this pink. I haven't really used this other pink. I really like the pink with the shimmer in it. So I like to just dab some on. See, I'm not like super precise. I know a lot of people are like, oh, and you just blend it on your cheeks. I'm not really precise. I don't think things need to look perfect. It's makeup. It's all about fun. So as long as you blend it out so you don't just have like a blotch, it's going to look good. Okay. So then, you know what? I'm going to use the same brush and use the highlighters. I'm going to kind of dip my brush into both of them and just add the highlighter. And I like to bring my highlighter all the way to the front and blend it out. Not everyone needs to do that. Not everyone wants to do that, and that's okay. Ross, Rachel, why can't you guys just be together? And to finish this off, for the lips, I'm going to use the Aromi Beauty Desert Taupe. I am so hooked on the show Friends. It's ridiculous right now. I don't know. I think I'm going to need like a Friends shirt, which I'm going to go online and see if I find. I think I'm going to need, what else? That blush, if it's still available, like that compact. That is a wrap for this video. Thank you so much for getting ready with me. Don't forget to leave your comments down below. As per usual, my social media platforms will be right here. Also, my subscribe button is right here. I make it super easy for you guys to subscribe to my channel. I've also selected a few videos in the event that you'd like to continue to watch my content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.